Good morning, real-time animal rescue. This is Elise with CatTerrific Rescue. We're here nice and early. We gotta grab our traps because we're gonna start trapping in other places depending on what the results are. So we're just gonna go ahead and just jump at it. All right. Okay. It's cold. So this one's still open. Darn it. The food is untouched. Untouched. So the first one's open. The second one is closed. Set this one. Two times. All right. Oh, we got a cat in there. But I'm not sure. So hopefully that is a cat. Put the other trap on top of that. Oh, it's like Tetris. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Hi, sweet girl. That is a tip there. Oh, gosh darn it. Man, oh man. I mean, I guess this means that we should successfully take care of this location. She said there's no cats around. It's hard because we don't have the baby. I hope you guys can see that. Come on. We don't have the volunteers to do this. It's just me and Colleen and in Colorado City. That makes more sense. It's just bummer sauce. That's a bummer. Okay. All the drops here. Two. Yep. Well, that was a huge bummer, y'all. I feel like this is one of those National Geographic documentaries where they're like, oh, we didn't find the clue. Now I gotta go to the other side of the globe. But hey, doing what we can. So now we're gonna head over to CatTerrific, pick up Colleen, and then we'll head over to Kanab. Oh, daggum. Let me text her real quick. Good morning, everybody. This is Elise with CatTerrific Rescue, streaming on real-time animal rescue. We just got done picking up our traps that we left. I stopped trapping around, I think it was like 11 o'clock. I ended up doing another round before I left last night. And we caught a total of 6 cats last night. And then every single one of them had already been tipped. So we went ahead and tried for leaving the traps overnight. There was a dog barking, and sometimes that can kind of set them off. But yeah, so I trapped all night, came back this morning at 4:30 to pick up the traps, hoping that they all caught at least one cat, and we had 2 more, but they were both tipped as well. So we are racing against the clock. Our surgery drop-off is in Kanab, Utah at Best Friends Humane Society. That reservation is at 8 a.m. So we have to trap 7 cats before 8 a.m. So we're kind of grasping at straws here. Colleen did talk to somebody, and I'm sure she'll tell us about it when she gets in the car, about the possibility of having 2 cats that might be able to meet us there. So that could be a possibility, which means we would only need to trap 6. But regardless, we are behind schedule. You guys are going to get some real pretty views today since we're up before the sunrise. We're down here in Colorado City, Arizona. And then we're going to head over to the cane beds and then drive through the Indian reservation. And that should take us to Kanab, Utah. So we're kind of just existing on all these border towns. If you turn right on this street up here and drive for about 4 minutes, you'll cross into the border of Utah. And then 40 minutes to the left is also Utah. So if you look at a map on the utmost southern highways, right where it kind of meets, You'll see Hilldale, Colorado City. Canal will be to the right, and then Hurricane is on the other side. Not to be confused with hurricane. I've been corrected by locals. I've learned. I'm still learning. So Kelleen's situation is not too far from here. She's only about 11 minutes out of town. One of the ways that she's been able to manage the costs behind TNR, since they've only been a nonprofit for 2 years. Before that, they've done all of the vetting and fostering and rehoming of probably 30 plus cats before this, and that was all on their dime. So they do have a little camping spot for people. They have a cottage that you can rent, and that's pretty cool because they, it supports us directly. It supports our mission, but also it's right in the heart of many different, what's it called? Many different national parks. So we're not too far from Mount Zion. There's Bryce Canyon. Oh goodness, if you look up Colorado City and the surrounding areas, St. George is beautiful. You can actually fly into St. George. We're only about an hour from Lake Powell, so that's a huge touristy spot. Alright, I think my turn's coming up here. I'm not using my GPS because I'm streaming. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because it's pretty dark out here. I mean, you guys see as much as I can. Good morning, Belinda. I'm driving, so I'm not going to read your comment, but I see your little name up there. Here's my turn. I have no idea what the brown side says, but I know that I turned at the brown side. Oh, it just says Coral Peak Sand Dunes. That's another thing that's over here. Super cool. I actually come from Colorado. I was born and raised native of Colorado. Not Colorado City, but Colorado. And we went up to the sand dunes, and it's nothing compared to the sand dunes here. The sand dunes here you can actually walk on, and there's very little tourism, and that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people come here for outdoor extravaganzas. You can actually drive four-wheelers and side-by-sides and dirt bikes on the roads, and there's a lot of roads like alongside even our main highway for people to just do off-road stuff. And then you can drive up through Water Canyon. When I was at the Chamber of Commerce meeting, they mentioned this is definitely, we tour to stop at our grocery store there, so I know that there's a lot of cool things, which is the main reason why my husband and I relocated here. So now that we've got a few more viewers, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an update. So you can check out our previous videos. I was up last night streaming. Thank you for bearing with me. This is the first time I'm doing like the body cam and the whole 9 yards. I feel so silly doing this just because I don't know. I'm kind of to give warning that we were about to go through a bad area of service. All right. So we're here to pick up Miss Kelly. Let me get you guys all set up here. Hi. Actually, I'm going to put the camera on the other side because Miss Kelly will talk to you guys while I'm driving. It's not much light here, but maybe that will help. So, we've had a long trip. To update anybody new that's watching, I was trapping last night and trapped a total of 6. All of them had ear tips, and you could tell most of it was pretty recent. And then, one of them I actually recognized, Freya, and we just did her last week, so I was like, well, that's not great. So I left the traps out overnight, came back, only 2 of them had been touched, and even then, it was 2 that had been caught earlier. So, as of right now, we have surgery spots at 8 a.m. at Best Friends Humane Society. However, we got to make sure that we get there with the cats. So we're going to go try kind of a last-ditch effort and hopefully get some cats in Kanab. This location is only about 15 minutes from the animal sanctuary, or the clinic that we're going to be going to. So if we leave around 5:15, 5:30, that will get us there around 6, and then we'll have about an hour and a half to trap. There are a lot of young cats that have not been fixed yet on that property. Last time I went there, I only got 4, and I got the first 4 in about 15 minutes, and that was in the morning, in the daytime. So I would think that we'd have pretty good luck. We'll see how it all goes. Sorry guys, I know it's kind of boring right now. We'll be, like I said, trapping around, because this is all just going to be transportation time. 6 o'clock would be my guess. So if you want to come back at 6 a.m. Mountain Time, USA, we'll be trapping then. Thank you for supporting our mission. It has been a long night and morning, but we've got a lot to do before 8 a.m. We're kind of racing against the clock. For those of you who haven't met me before, my name is Elise. I'm the new director of CatTerrific Rescue. We're about to be picking up Kelleen, the founder. She's been doing this a long time, and they finally just established a 501c3 just in the last couple years. So they brought me on to get everything into a organized situation. We just came up with our website, so that just got just went live this week. That's www.catterrificrescue.org. Please feel free to check it out. Send us any suggestions. We still have to add pages to it, so please bear with us. But we've got some of the information out there at least, and we're definitely accepting volunteers. We could use people that were doing what I did last night, which is just trapping. We also do trap training, so that means dropping traps at locations where there are a lot of cats, making sure that they're propped open and all set up, and then we just put food in it for a few days consecutively so that the cats are used to going in there to eat. It usually gives us a lot better results. We did trap train at this location, and we got video footage of cats literally hanging out in our cages, but that's still just one of those things. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Let me double check on Kelly. I know that she is messaging. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know if Kelly's gonna be able to join us. She just messaged me and said that there's a little personal hang up. That's okay. We'll give her 5 more minutes, and if she can't make it out, I'll just head on out on my own. The person that I'm going to be trapping with, I've actually become pretty good friends with, and so she used to do a lot of TNR. Now she takes care of about 30 plus cats on her property, but she has a health ailment that has prevented her from being able to trap because she just can't physically do it. And so that started probably 10 years ago. And so the rapid way cats repopulate, it was 1 or 2 cats that she had that were not fixed. And now there's 30 plus. She counted 30. And if if I've learned anything in the TNR world is if you're counting like 3 to 4, there's probably 2 you didn't see. Oh goodness, Miss Annabelle is messaging. Wonder if this will stay up while I'm checking it out. So I was talking to one of our trapping partners, and so she was trapping all night last night as well, and she had 10 spots to fill and only caught 3. Oh man, all the way out in Beaver. So she's got a long drive this morning, and she's out there this morning trying to trap more. It's, oh, I'll be interested to hear what her thoughts are, but I think it's the gold. I swear, I mean, I don't blame them. They want to go and hide out, but the bummer is we're trying to do all these big appointments right before kitten season really hits us. I guess we'll. So that means that there's 7 spots available with her, and 7 spots. We're 14 cats short this morning. Not despite our effort. I mean, we've all tried. Oh man. Man, oh man. Sorry about that. Good morning. I've got real-time animal rescue on. If you want to say hi to everybody. Yeah, I know. You're welcome to move that seat around too. Oh, we've got 2 people watching already. Oh my goodness. I had up to 8 when I was running around with the cats. I didn't get a chance to watch that video. I was streaming last night, and We're 3 or 4 videos deep, and they were already like 100 views on the smaller ones, and then they were like, it's crazy. I can't believe it. We're so thankful for real-time animal rescue.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, so we're probably gonna lose service, y'all. That's just what's gonna happen. But
That's because we're in the boonies. Sorry for the delay.
Oh no, it's not good.
Embarrassing. Inconvenient.
We're right on time with what I was thinking. And I'm glad I got over there earlier because so we caught Freya twice.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, 2 times. Once last night, like this morning.
You'd think she'd
and once
know.
last night. I know, and I actually gave her food on the side because I recognized her, and so here's one.